Hey, man, broadcast is live from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the BallerAlert show. I go by the name of Fearrari Simmons.
I go by the name, BT.
Nuface, DJ Kash, Scotty ATL in the building.
Hey!
What's up, guys?
Amazing.
What's happening?
Man, I feel honored, man.
For the folks that's like, well, who the hell are these guys and why are we here? BT and I wanted to have a conversation about Atlanta, the culture, the nightlife. You guys are all in 3 different lanes, and I wanted to make sure we had someone that could represent each lane properly.
Oh, nice. Perfect. I'm honored because I'm a fan.
Please just quickly introduce yourself and give us a little quick, you know what I'm saying, rundown of who you are.
I'm Nuface, Atlanta's culture historian. I would always used to say hip hop hoarder, and people was like, "Nah, you much more than that. You know, you collecting the culture of Atlanta, but not just Atlanta, not just the South, but hip hop in general. But because I'm, Atlanta adopted me. I'm born and raised out of Detroit, so I've been
shout out Detroit.
Yeah, what up though? So it's like they adopted me, and I can't. My love is with this city because they embraced me from day one. I'm talking about freaknik, trap music, crunk music. I've been here since the genre, all these music started, and I've seen all these artists evolve from a Scotty ATL, from the careers of all these gentlemen at this table and our peers amongst us. So I just been celebrating, and I love progression and evolution. And so to see my brothers had this platform and see where they started out from radio to everything, from grills to shows and everything, I'm just here to clap, but relationships come with that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I do is celebrate, people that look like us. You know what I'm saying? They had us in museums, going to art shows, and people celebrating Rembrandts and Van Goghs, and they didn't look like me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm able to clap and show people a platform that ain't able to go to events. Like, I'm here, and let me show you what y'all missing, and hopefully you at the next one.
No,
nice.
Appreciate that. Nuface. What up, DJ Kash?
DJ Kash, a.k.a. Big Bamba, a.k.a. the Fly Haitian Kid, DJ'd on the radio and every popping club for the last 20 years here in Georgia. Originally from New York, Brooklyn. To be, I'm not from New York, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm saying
oh, man.
I'm winning up.
Okay. Knicks or Nets? Knicks or Nets? Knicks or
like
Nets?
A not Atlanta type thing.
Oh, man, they're both disappointed.
Okay.
So it don't matter. But, yeah, been in the nightlife and tearing down clubs and radio for the last 20-something, like about 20 years in Atlanta.
Sure.
So, yeah, Atlanta's home now.
One of the only DJs that I knew this for a fact. This is going to be quick. DJ Kash was one of the only DJs that allowed me to host with him. Yeah, I'm talking about Kash was at the time when Kash was DJ. You still are DJ Kash, but I'm talking about Atlanta just had the clubs and there was no lounges, wasn't none of that. You had to go to the big clubs. He only allowed me to host with him. So
You're right.
That's a big thing.
That is a big thing because I don't like.
He don't like hosts.
I do not like hosts. I never was like quiet about that. I don't like hosts. I'm not the kind of DJ that works well with others when it comes to hosting.
But
I don't like hosts. You know what I'm saying?
And clearly, Nuface
said
I never seen him with a host, so I'm like, damn.
I don't like
it was very rare. But see, I used to let him rock too.
Okay.
And then he'll let me get my little pocket. And then I just shut up because I know he gotta get off.
You ain't on his controls doing this and shit.
I'm not doing. Oh yeah, see that? I'm
certain ones you
but see, that's my boy. So I knew to not be next to him because he want to have his space and go crazy.
Yeah.
And he gonna talk over the lines that I'm gonna talk. So I'm gonna say, okay, let me find my pocket.
But a lot of DJs who are good at talking, they already know. They don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a science to it though, right? So because I'm Caribbean, in the Caribbean, there is a duo, right?
For sure.
But like the MC and the what we call the selector, the DJ, is like in sync. So it's never impromptu. Like you can't give a good performance. You never perform with a guy. You just get on stage and be like, all right, y'all kill this crowd. How? You don't know how he plays. You don't know how he hosts. So like there used to be like people used to literally DJ parties on parties together. Like a host used to work with a specific DJ. You know his style. You know what the direction he's about to go. You know how to intro a record. So my thing was always like, how we just gonna, you know what I mean? It's just like taking a rapper and a DJ for the first time ever linking up and be like, y'all do a show together.
State Farm Arena birthday.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna sound good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work out the way you think. So that was just always my thing.
DJ Kash. Oh, what's up, Scotty ATL?
Scotty ATL, man, East Side representative.
Hey.
Latonia to be exact.
Yeah.
Owner of Grills by Scotty.
They still.
Oh,
Latonia. They still over there.
Latonia still company.
Nah, for
Shout out to them.
Hey.
Come on. Hey, look though, I own Grills by Scotty.
Sure.
We're here in Atlanta.
Stop right there, bro. Come on, man. I gotta give you your flowers. Like, name some people who have came to you for grills.
Megan Thee Stallion, Nuface, Glorilla, Issa Rae, Summer Walker, Big Boy, T.I., The Hawks.
Didn't Issa Rae fly you to Europe?
No.
Actually, she didn't fly me there. I flew there
Wow.
And a boat
to
ride
make
too,
sure
right?
she got her grills on time.
That's
with
That's
a
what's
boat
up.
ride
Yeah,
too,
that's
right?
lit.
Yeah, flew, took a boat, all that. So we in Atlanta. We're also on the West Coast in LA. My first store in LA was on Melrose. And I also have a TV show called Live on Edgewood. We're 85 South.
This is my boy, man. Just so you know, my wife grew up with him as well. So my wife know him like Scotty Slick family to me.
that's
So
okay.
Yeah.
She from Latonia too.
She from Latonia, bro. You
And
know
I
what I'm saying?
text him pictures like daily, like this is me and you 9 years ago,
Yeah,
8 years ago,
yeah.
5 years ago. Like, look, 3 years ago we was together and we back together 8 years. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's that
Nuface
family
been
from
there the
very
whole
beginning.
journey.
Now let
man,
me give
so.
my boy his flowers because he does the R&B party. See, everybody in here does different things. So BT does the R&B party, and I wanted to have you guys here because it's different parties now. Before it used to be just a club. In Atlanta, you go to the club.
Just
And then
be-
in
you
the
just
club,
be
it
trapped
was-
out.
It was either trapped out, and then you had like segments in the club where they'll
between,
play a
yeah,
little bit
yeah.
of R&B, or they'll do this or that.
Or they'll play a little Afro beat here and there.
Now, that shit is
Segments.
separated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
And I'm starting to see it in other places too. So you got
Oh,
the
it's
R&B parties
everywhere.
in Houston, you got R&B parties in New York. But what you're doing is completely different.
Yeah. So like I was just telling Scotty.
What's
like,
the
behind
name of
scenes,
it?
It's called Bamba Tuesdays. So Bamba Tuesdays, I started almost 3 years ago, and it's like it features a genre called I'm a Piano. So the crazy thing is like Atlanta has done it again. Like Atlanta is a super special place. Like people don't understand. So like I'm a Piano it's a genre like of African dance music started in South Africa. And everywhere you go, like you'll hear it. You go to France, you go to Australia, you go to Portugal. It's everywhere and it's on fire. But the States. And Atlanta's one of the few states that like is like leading the charge in it. You know what I mean? And it's like the only place where you could go. Like for instance, last night I had my birthday party. I had John Legend.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I had John Legend. I had Jadena, DJ Spino. I had Polo the Don. I had D Smoke. I had DeVito. All there partying to I'm a Piano. And it's
That's
like,
crazy.
you know,
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
This happened in Atlanta
At your birthday party.
at your birthday party.
and like Atlanta, that's another thing. Like I might be jumping ahead, but like they say the nightlife in Atlanta is dead. I just think it's just pivoting. You know what I'm saying? Because now it may be dead as we know it. The gigantic clubs and the $10,000 sections. It's just pivoting because Atlanta is leading a charge in a big way under everybody's noses, like with this genre. Because when you talk to people from South Africa, there's a girl named Uncle Waffles. She's like one of the biggest DJs out of South Africa for this genre. And they asked her 2 different times a year apart. They said, where in the world, because she travels the world playing I'm a Piano. So she said, they asked her, where in the world is more like the most like that resembles, you know, South Africa the most? She said Atlanta both times a year apart. And it's like, to me, it's so crazy that so much people don't even know that Atlanta's leading the charge in something like this. Like all over the world is doing this, but Atlanta is just sticking out so much. It's so crazy to me. So like, I don't think like the scene is dead. It's just like pivoting to something different that a lot of people haven't seen it yet and don't understand it yet. You know what
BT, I was gonna say real quick, same thing with the R&B parties.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't see R&B parties until I saw it at SL Lounge.
We was the first. I'll
Exactly.
say it
With you
for
guys.
We was the first. I remember Brian Michael Cox, Keith Thomas.
No rap.
they-
R&B all night.
Yeah, R&B all night. They were the first people I saw that they said, "Oh, they doing an R&B party." So I remember I went to their first night at the SL Lounge,
SL
and it was
Lounge.
empty. And I said, "I want to help y'all." And they said, "Listen, we ain't gonna make no money." I said, I don't care. This is something different that I'm not seeing because every party I do is trapped out. You hear R&B, Afrobeat for 10 minutes, and we
Segments.
got to be trapped out for 4 hours.
I like that part,
Right.
by the way, but it's okay.
Right.
Go ahead.
What?
I
like
like the
what?
trapped out. I love.
I mean,
trap
listen,
music.
I
Okay,
love,
okay.
Go ahead.
I love the trap music too, but at some point, when is it time to talk to the ladies and dance and have fun? It's like We got to hear.
I
We
can talk
got
to
to
him. I
talk
can talk
about.
to him.
But he's from Florida, so he already done drunk some bad water out there.
Right.
But
You
it's
ever
like,
seen the Chevy on 26?
but it's like now you can see now it's like just that atmosphere. Like I remember everybody used to be at SL Lounge at the R&B party, and then it's like all the people that I remember. I was meeting promoters in different cities, and they was like, yeah. I did this party because I went to SL Lounge and saw y'all doing it. So I took it back to my city, or I took it back to my town. And it's like, it's so crazy now. It's like every city you go to, their biggest parties is R&B.
But you guys, gotta give you your flowers too, dog. You guys are doing it in Houston. You guys are doing it in LA. You guys are doing it with Usher on the road after his concerts.
Yeah.
Cause he
Oh,
be
yeah,
hitting me
that's
like, yeah,
major.
bro, I gotta go to Boston. Where the hell you
But
going?
look, that's another point though, right? Like this is what makes Atlanta so special.
For sure.
Because would it have worked and blown up anywhere else? Because the reason why it works is because of you guys and who does it. The names you just mentioned, like Brian Michael Cox, Keith, these guys are R&B guys.
For sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
So like I don't know if you have any other city that has a history like these guys have and the relationships like these guys have to make that party pick up and be
I remember going to the R&B party and I just saw Usher. I was like, you don't.
come
What are you
out.
doing
yeah,
here?
Yeah.
What? Usher's
why-
here, and then Sean Garrett was right next to him, and then such and such. Neo was right next to him. I'm over here like, yo, this is a random Wednesday night at Red Martini, and this shit is loaded.
But that's what I'm saying. What other city can you go to where
don't know.
Have
people, the promoters or the people throwing the party, curating the party, have these type of relationships to
That's
say,
true.
hey, Usher, I'm having a come through.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where could I don't know if it could have worked anywhere else.
I don't think it could work anywhere else either. I think the major thing that's also different is that we're not doing this to make money. We're just doing this to have fun, to give people opportunity. It's
tell
like
that.
when these celebrities are in the building, they feel like they're at home. They walking around,
Yeah.
yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Right.
Da da da. What's up? And then it's like if you never been to a party, if you were out of town, you might be like, damn, Neo here just kicking it and chilling, and then you got
Jazzy
Fletcher
Faye
P, and
singing
then
his hook. Y'all playing the record. Jazzy Faye over there.
Jazzy Faye is up here performing, and then
Yeah.
you got Ray J walking around here acting crazy, and it's like if you never experienced that, these people come here and they so comfortable because they know this is like I had Mario. We did an interview with Mario, and I was like, hey man, you gotta come to my R&B party, and he was like, bet, I'm pulling up, and then I was like, sometimes you tell artists that you just not mean, they might be like, whatever. But he called me and he was like, hey man, everybody's talking about y'all R&B party. I got to go. And he went there. He was like, oh, this is crazy because all his peers are in there.
And now he's telling everybody. and now
But
everybody-
y'all are the reason why, like, I go home in New York, I go everywhere, and everybody has an R&B party. And it's funny, like living in Atlanta, it's like I go to their party and like this ain't
Yeah,
it.
we spoiled, bro.
Y'all ain't see the real R&B party.
Listen, bro,
This
I was
ain't
so
it.
mad. It was my birthday and he wasn't there. I was like, dude, because I bought the section maybe 2 months ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, you motherfucker, you going.
Yeah.
I was out of town. I had to work.
But you gotta understand though, it's like other people, they're trying to recreate the sauce without using the same ingredients, and it don't work like that.
It don't work.
know what I
Because
mean?
I've been to other cities, major cities, and I'm like, I know what they missing.
Yeah.
Then I go to another city and I'll be like, why y'all gotta get a DJ that curates to this. And it's like the problem is these major cities, they try to go after the same DJs. This DJ may just be good at playing trap. This
with that, yeah.
DJ may be specialized in Afrobeat. This DJ may specialize in R&B parties. They just want to get, who's popular? And I can always tell because I'm like, why is he playing these R&B songs?
But look, that's I'm glad you said that, because another reason why y'all's party worked is because y'all stick to what you're saying. It's an R&B party.
You stayed strict. I
see what I'm
think maybe
saying?
they played hip hop maybe the last 2 minutes of the party.
Yeah, it's almost the reverse. Like you go to a trap event, like you say, club, and then the last 2 minutes when it's time to go, you pick your shorty and it's R&B those last 3 songs. It's the reverse, and I love it that way because it's like, oh, okay.
Something different.
It reminds me of like when I first moved here, like there wasn't a lot of Caribbean music being played in the clubs. There wasn't a lot of African music being played in the clubs. And if something was promoted as a international party or a dance hall party or African party, you go there, you're gonna hear the you're gonna hear the Simmer,
the mainstream.
and you're gonna hear
Simmer.
Murder She Wrote, right? And then the rest of the night you're gonna hear Gucci Man. You're like, this ain't a dance hall party.
No, for sure.
Or like even now, because I'm a Piano is like a buzzword. People are like, I'm a piano party. You go there and it's 2 I'm a Piano songs, and then the rest they're playing Afrobeat or something else. Y'all party is a R&B party.
Yeah.
Like I go to these R&B parties in other markets. They're playing.
Oh, they're lying to you.
Yeah,
they're lying to you.
And not only that, they're playing Can We Talk?
Yeah.
Oh,
And another Jodeci.
Lovers and Friends.
That's it. And that's it. That's all you get.
That's like, this is all you get.
That's
Really,
all
we just use that to draw y'all
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But now we about to trap it out.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
then you hear Glorilla, and you hear Sexy Red for the rest of the
All
night.
right, so wait, guys, I got something. I got a game. Scotty ATL, you going first.
Okay.
Top 3 malls in Atlanta. Metro Atlanta.
Top 3.
Don't say Lennox, bro. But go ahead if you have to.
Of
What's your top 3 malls?
all time, just
Yes,
in
Atlanta.
general. I say in today's world,
So if someone's coming to Atlanta and they see this clip right now.
where to go? I say, man, go to Perimeter Mall.
Okay.
I like that.
2
That's
more.
a good choice.
My second choice would be maybe dang, I hate to see any Stonecrest. I hate to see any Stonecrest.
Ain't nobody taking that drive, bro.
Stonecrest, if you want some sneakers, you gotta go
Yeah,
Stonecrest.
you gotta go
Hell of a
Stonecrest.
Yeah, I hate it because it's so.
It's a little drive, though.
That's
And
all
then
you
it's-
could go to, because all the stores are closed.
I was
Everything
just-
else is
I was just
closed.
about to
Yeah,
say
I know.
that.
Hey,
Yeah,
I will
I know.
say, it's a suit man in there that'll get you. You know what? Go ahead. It's
Okay,
your shit. Go
my,
ahead.
my last one, and I know y'all gonna say, "Oh man," but I still gotta represent South Cal Mall.
Hey, nah, that's cool.
yeah.
They American Deli 5.
They almost out the door.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
almost.
You real East Side vibe.
I'm about to say
Yeah,
that
yeah,
last
yeah,
one was
yeah.
some
They
real
do.
Atlanta
It's okay.
shit.
It's okay.
South
It's
Cal
okay.
Mall.
They almost
Go
at the
by
door.
and go get you some American Deli. That's all you need to get.
Cash.
Mine's a super unconventional, and nobody that lives in Atlanta is gonna agree, especially people that's from Atlanta is gonna agree with me.
Okay.
But as you can see the way I'm dressed, I just like some different odd shit. You know what I'm saying? So like my picks are gonna be like Perimeter,
Okay.
and then the super unconventional Sugarloaf.
Okay.
No, okay.
Sugarloaf on the
Okay.
low.
No, for sure.
Got the joints, you know what I'm saying? And then Wall of Georgia.
Okay.
Oh.
Nah,
I
for
started
sure.
to say
See,
Mall
he
of
going
Georgia.
out the
Hey,
way.
I can tell you
Hey,
stand
hey,
in
hey,
five
hey,
dollars.
you know what I'm
say
saying?
that.
Hey, you're not gonna see DJ Cash at the mall.
Nah, you ain't.
New
He
face.
up there.
Yeah.
Way and he out the perimeter, like Walmart used to be, right? So I'm going, because if I'm taking somebody, I want to show off. I'm like Phipps. I ain't gonna go in the store. I'm gonna be like, well, we got that Gucci, we got Versace. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You
So
know,
you saying
that's
Phipps?
I'm going Phipps
Okay.
first.
2 more.
Then I'm taking the hood. I'm going Greenbrier. Because I'm gonna be like, this
okay.
is,
That's a good
I'm like,
pick.
this is what
Okay.
JD discovered Chris. Like, I'm telling these historical facts. This is what JD discovered crisscross at. And then secondly, I'm going the same, like he said, South DeKalb.
South DeKalb.
Got it.
South
Just,
DeKalb.
You know, for the hood shit. You know, the American delis,
BT?
Ryan Cameron Pizza, all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't go to the mall. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Fashion Nova clothing sponsors.
One time for Fashion Nova. But hey, y'all tripping, bro. Number 1, Cumberland Mall.
Nah.
What's wrong with y'all?
I don't go to Cumberland Mall, but I
You
see
all
why you
got
said
it,
that.
bro.
Hey,
Cumberland
Rory,
Street.
hey, Rory
For
thought
the
he
food
dropped
court.
the ball.
Yeah, he thought he had a bar right there.
Cumberland Straight, y'all.
Cumberland
Cumberland
Straight,
Straight.
though. I
Cumberland
see what
Straight.
you're saying, though.
Cumberland Straight.
They got
Not
nothing
far-
on the way.
it's-
That's
it's-
it.
if you're- It's not far as in the city. If you want to kind of little,
Low key.
low key a little bit.
Yeah.
Cumberland Mall. No.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's something that we're
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm
That's
a walk
fine.
over that
I
one.
feel
I'm
what
gonna
you
skip
mean.
that.
Hey,
I'm
Rory,
on your side of town, so
Right.
I'm gonna say Stonecrest.
Okay.
Okay.
That's where I get my sneakers at, because they always got the size 9.5. Because they got
Okay.
nothing but sneakers at the Stonecrest
Ain't
Mall.
nobody
Nobody
driving
go
out
there.
Nobody driving out there, son.
Okay.
Nobody go there.
Number 3, I got to route my boy Nuface, Greenbrier.
Okay.
Trapped
And
out.
y'all like
real?
the hood malls.
Well,
Jeez.
I actually
They be
like,
empty. It ain't like anybody
yeah.
being there.
Yeah, they do be empty.
They be empty.
And the American delis be hit.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
West End about to be bulldozed and
Yeah, somebody bought West End,
yeah,
right?
right.
I'm
Nipsey
surprised ain't nobody
team.
say West End. I'm surprised you ain't say West End.
West End, I ain't mentioned West
That's the
End.
best
Big.
American deli, which leads
yeah.
me to my next question.
Little
top
babies.
top 3 wing spots in Atlanta.
Oh, I got-
American Deli.
Top 3.
Off the top.
Okay, which one?
Yeah, because all of them ain't good.
All of them is not
Yeah,
good.
that's a
That's a
fact.
good question, though.
Damn, that's a hard. I can't answer that question.
It's okay.
First of all, it's a lot of chicken wings in Atlanta.
A lot.
It's a lot of wings.
I don't even think this
I
many
just
chickens
really
exist.
got on trap wings. I saw you saying that
Some of
earlier.
these chickens are fake.
Yeah.
You gonna go first, Nuface?
I go first. I got Magic City Trap Wings and American Deli.
American Deli.
I think mine's is Lit Ass Wings,
Okay.
American Deli, and there's a spot on the north side, BB's.
Okay.
Wings.
Fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Wings 404, Magic City,
Okay.
and Blue Flame.
Blue Flame.
Yeah, Blue
Got a
Flame's
wing
mine.
like
I
that.
mentioned.
Man, I never had Blue
I
Flame.
never had Blue Flame.
Yeah, Blue
They
Flame
come,
got.
they come fast. They come out faster than the Magic City wings.
Nah,
Well,
yeah.
we just know Magic City has a
Magic City
high
ain't
order.
coming out fast anyway.
And
It's-
it's one
they-
dude
they
in
have-
a little ass kitchen.
They have a.
You know what I'm saying?
Blue
Magic-
Flame kitchen small as hell too though.
But you know, Blue Flame, they got is it Kel's kitchen?
It's a kitchen. Yeah,
That's in.
That's in Blue Flame.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
Kel's kitchen and they should be busting.
Man, you know what I'm tell you something? I never knew that.
One time for JJ's too
It
though.
was Kel's
Honorable
Kitchen
mention.
in Blue Flame.
Yeah.
And I didn't order from Kel's Kitchen a few times on Uber Eats.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
But
Yeah.
I never had a bad, not even just wings. I never had a bad meal at Magic City though. I never had a.
Nah, for
Hell
sure.
no.
No, that is not
Anything
straight.
you order from Magic City is good. First of all, you gotta try the Lou Will.
Yes, indeed.
The Lou Will lemon pepper.
One
Shout
time
out
for
to
Lou.
Lou.
One time for Lou. You gotta
Yeah.
come on the show too.
Now
Nice.
them things fire.
Magic City need to open up a restaurant.
They
They
really
should.
do.
Magic
Or
City needs to
but
open up a
technically-
Or a
restaurant.
truck.
That's a great
Give us
idea,
a truck.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give us a Magic
needs
City
to
food
open up a
truck.
restaurant.
But it's been
Magic City
times where I
restaurant.
just be like, I'm just ordering the food, and while it gives that vibe. I just be like, I'm just here for the food, but I'm gonna wait.
But
Take
y'all
your
ain't
time.
fucking with
Yeah.
cheetah? Y'all ain't fucking with the cheetah?
Nah, Cheetah
Cheetah's
food fell
good
out.
too.
But not wings.
Damn, they
food-
did fall
They
off.
food fell out.
But
I
he
don't
said
know.
wings, not food. What?
I don't know about the wings, but they food
They food
used to be
they got a chef.
excellent.
Man.
One time for Magic, he turned 70.
Oh,
Yeah,
Shout out to
Wow.
Magic. Shout out to the
One time
OG.
for Magic.
dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one time for Magic.
Shout out to Baller. Shout out to the whole Magic family squad.
Juju. Gang.
We know the food take long because y'all get a lot of orders.
But I'm gonna wait because it tastes good. I'm
Nah,
gonna
for
wait.
sure. That's why you
I'ma wait.
walk in, you order, and then you parlay. Do your
Go
shit.
chill,
Yeah.
maybe have a little drink. You know what I'm saying?
That might be
I
by
might
design
Uber Eats
though,
that
so you
motherfucker.
can enjoy the environment around. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I be going back there in the kitchen. I be walking back. I see them tickets. I be like, man,
Oh, them
can
shit's coming.
Can I
Boom,
just
boom,
scoop mine up and just look,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
slide mine over a little bit like that?
And the original chef that was there for like 20 years, he passed away. So it's somebody
Mm-hmm.
newer now. But
Oh, snap.
anyway,
Okay.
as we
Damn, you know Magic City, huh?
well, I used to work, being in the industry so long, bro. I worked at Magic City, 5 years? I was at Blue Flame a couple years.
Nice.
I was at Onyx. I was at Onyx the longest, though.
I
forgot about Onyx.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
Onyx.
Say that.
I never ate
Forgot
that
about
before.
well, no,
First.
the new Onyx.
No,
y'all
the
have
first
to
one.
try their lobster bites.
For real.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Try
I
the
ain't been
lobster
to the new
bites.
Onyx in so
crazy.
long.
I mean,
try
I
the
don't
lobster
necessarily
bites.
like it
It's
now
fried?
because it's sections.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
sections in
Fried.
there.
Only.
I don't want to have sections in the strip club.
Why?
I want to walk around. I want.
Some people
I
want to
li-
be secluded.
I like the pimp. No, it's like AG sections in.
Yeah,
in Onyx.
what
No.
wrong
Big
with that?
sessions.
I like how
seen
I like the
He
pin
want-
ups.
Bro, you might
I
wanna
like
be-
the Atlanta signature strip club.
No,
vibe.
man, you might want to
You
go in there
walk
and be
in, it's
ducked
stage.
off.
He won't bump into a
I
stripper.
like the Kamal 21 vibe.
Man, you
Okay.
might want to walk in there and tell
Okay.
a
You
couple
can tell I
of
worked the strip clubs for a long
okay,
time.
Okay,
Nah,
yeah,
but-
they got no section.
You got a point though because it makes for good fellowship.
Yeah, you
Know
walk
what I'm saying?
around and you throwing
You gotta have
something,
the
you
real
seeing
ATL
something.
But look, they got
Like, oh, my boy, you know what I'm saying?
they got sections at Blue Flame and Magic City.
Yeah, because you know what? I don't want to talk about sections
Exactly.
because we got 5 minutes
Okay,
left.
all right. So listen, let's get to it. We did an episode where a lot of people were mad at me. A lot of people were upset about the things that I said when I said that, people just read headlines, right? I said that the reason why I feel like a lot of things with the nightlife in Atlanta is not where it's supposed to be because people are so fueled by money. So what happens is when people create parties in Atlanta and it don't work in 3 weeks, you notice
off
the
of it.
promoters just quit.
They next.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And I said the thing about it is if promoters and other people that's involved in the nightlife, if they had other things going on than just so focused on this, you wouldn't do it just strictly for money. I understand we all trying to make money. Everybody's trying to make a living. But I said a lot of people used to be like, why y'all party so good on Wednesday? Why? I said, because we don't care about money. We don't care if 5 people show up. We gonna drink, we gonna have fun, we gonna sing, we gonna listen to R&B, and we gonna get home
Because
safe.
Keith be hosting. That's how I be over here. Like, he ain't no host. He just be talking
Keith
shit.
don't
He have
care.
a good time.
Keith soon he get.
But go ahead, y'all.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with that because like because people do it for the money, like now curating parties. I don't even like to say I'm a promoter. I like to say I curate parties because even that sounds so corny now. Like I'm a promoter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like because it's become like a hustle now.
Yes.
I'm a promoter. It's a hustle. So nobody's in it for the art of it. Nobody's in it for the love of it. So that's why you can have 30 people trying to copy your R&B party because like, oh, that's working, so we're gonna try to do it too. Like everybody try to follow the AG model. Like the what makes a good party scene is balance. Like we can go to something where it's super high end. We can go to a middle end. We could go to a low end. When AG is doing his thing, he becomes the king. He was doing monumental stuff nobody has ever seen.
That's facts.
So everybody try to follow it. So everybody can't be him. So that's what made the scene whack. Everybody's trying to copy one person when it's like, stay in your lane, do this. You don't have to have all the celebrities that he's really good at that. Maybe you're really good at something else, but then that's how we get all these niche things. We get R&B. Like I like R&B, so I'm gonna just have an R&B party. I'm a piano. I'm a piano, so I'm gonna just have I'm a piano party. But when you get everybody trying to copy one person, that's when the scene becomes corny because now everybody's just trying to chase the dollar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what happens in that case is what I do besides that is I support the DJ. I go off the name. I know if Mixmaster David, if Popo there, Sean Fire, and the Kash, like I know what I'm about to get. Both
That's a fact.
And I'm
Right.
going.
That's
I don't
a
even.
fact.
And I'm going to support them, and I'm doing my thing, like whatever. Like you said, if Usher comes in, that's extra.
Right.
I'm seeing them rock out, and I'm like, oh, this is what I came for.
Yup.
To see my man's rock out, and I'm seeing people like, and I'm like, this my man's. Like this is, I love this shit.
And that's very true because you come to my party, I'm not playing your music.
yeah, and it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Simple. Like everybody comes to my Tuesday, Tiana
ain't
Taylor
that.
being there, whoever. I'm not. You coming for the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You coming to enjoy yourself. And then like if it makes sense, I play like DeVito came last night, I'm gonna play a record because it falls into the theme of what I'm doing.
Yup.
Other than that, we're not stopping our program to attend to you. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Same thing at the R&B party that I seen. You
Yeah,
not
I mean,
playing-
it's
you
now
gotta fall into the theme.
it's getting a little crazy because it's too many people in there that you know that are celebrities that feel like they records should be played more than this person,
Here we
more
go.
than this person.
Oh, Scotty, what?
Well,
Do you
I
agree?
come from a different perspective, right, than probably most of y'all because y'all in the nightlife scene. Me as an artist, I feel like the scene was taken down a little bit because of the violence.
Okay.
That's the way I looked at it. Not
can
because of
agree with that.
AG, not because of anybody in particular. Niggas getting shot in the club, out the club, made me want to feel like, damn, this shit ain't safe. I don't want to go. So I'm very selective. I want to go to the R&B wins. I've been hearing about this shit forever. I still ain't went. Your party sound dope too. But that's my perspective coming from an artist, you know what I'm saying? And I look at stuff like from promoters. I've dealt with promoters who don't care if the artists make it to the door, from the car to the door. Nigga don't care if you make it home safe. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of mentality I had to start protecting myself in. Like, if I'm gonna go to a party, do these folks even give a fuck if I make it in this bitch or not? If it ain't that, then I probably won't even pull up.
That's an interesting viewpoint of that
appreciate that
because
too.
a lot of times when we do have artists and people that pull up that that we rock with, we don't. I feel like our energy, like people be dancing, partying, having so much fun. It's like ain't nobody thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, yo, if you thinking about violence at an R&B party, bro,
Right.
Something wrong with you, bro.
Just go to jail,
right,
go to
right,
prison,
right,
man.
right.
There's plenty of violence going on there. You know what I mean? And it's like I feel like even I was looking at everybody was posting about Kash party last. I was like, damn, this looked fun. I was like, damn, I should have. I wish I would have known about it, but it's like that's the feeling that I really don't feel a lot of times when I see other people talking about parties or events. I don't feel FOMO. I don't feel like I missed out. Like when I seen everybody talking about Kash party, like I felt like I missed out. I felt like I needed
for
to
sure.
be there because I seen the energy.
That's how you know it's a dope event.
But again, because that just goes with something that's different. Because you're not gonna feel FOMO over something you've seen 1,000 times, bro.
1,000%.
You know what I mean? Like I've been like those certain parties. You're just like, yeah, I've been to that type of party 1 billion times. When you see something different, you're like, damn. You know, you like, I wonder what that be. I'm trying to figure out what that be like. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think it's just, and at the same time, I think like the scene is not dead. It's just pivoting. Because you do have a dope ass R&B party. You do have a dope I'm a piano party. You do, people are trying to figure themselves out instead of trying to follow somebody like AG who's the king at what he does.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? Like you can't
a
do
fact.
what he does. He's the master at that. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what he created. That was his lane.
He's the master at it. I have yet to see anybody do what he does.
I would say honorable second with AG would be my boy Mike in Miami. Headliner.
Yeah.
Oh, headliner.
He's
Yep.
dope.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
headliner is doing his thing.
I would
and-
say
very
he's
dope.
close to AG.
Yeah, I think everybody in their city has something close to AG, but I think at the end of the day, chances are they were inspired by AG.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
And we
You know
talk
what I'm
about
saying?
We got to wrap, but I just want you guys to just go down, say your name, tell them how to follow you, and what you got going on real quick.
They can't follow Nuface.
You can't follow Nuface.
Yeah.
He everywhere anyway.
Yeah,
Facts.
Y'all gotta
We
find.
gonna
Y'all gotta
work
find.
on that. Go ahead, Scotty.
Scotty ATL, SCOTTY ATL. Follow me. Couch Potato out now. I forgot to mention that I was also a rap artist. Grills by Scotty, pull up.
for
We
sure.
live on Edgewood. Follow Grills by Scotty. Grills with a Z, Scotty with a S.
DJ Kash, ATL Kash with a K. I got my new single out called Bamba. Make sure you check it out on all streaming platforms. Yeah, follow me.
Damn.
Wait, first of all,
Go on my
Nuface, how
page.
did your Instagram get deleted?
I'm not verified. It's doing numbers. Numbers. I got engagement on my page. You know what I'm saying? I met Andre 3000. I shouted out this food critic who said Atlanta food wouldn't know good food if it smacked them in the face, and Atlanta spoke up on their behalf. He shouted out, shitted on Traps, City Cafe. He shitted on Old Lady Gang, and my comments just went crazy. And right after that, my page was gone, suspended.
We got to get that back. We gonna
Please.
we gonna
But
figure
for
it
now,
out.
the hashtag is forever. You can't delete hashtag. Nuface was there. You see it. But again, if you follow me, you're going to follow Scotty because we live on the Edgewood December 6th at Smith Flow Bar, 85 South Show Gang. You're going to see me on Beehive. But the other page right now is The New Style for now. Okay. And then building up, Nuface was there still. They can't stop it because I'm out here in real life.
Damn, man, y'all
Appreciate y'all, man.
Well, y'all know how to follow me at BT. Follow me on Instagram,
Man, it's our show.
TikTok.
Why you doing all that?
Man, I'm just saying. I don't gotta put my plug in
And
too.
you know
Every
BT,
time.
man.
I gotta put my plug in too.
And where
Baller
we at
alert. We
tonight?
appreciate y'all. Peace.